Let me introduce the new leader of our baseball department, our Executive Vice President and General Manager, Jerry Dipoto.
Like 29 other clubs, we wanted to be in a position to win the World Series. We fell short of that goal, but we did change the things that we wanted to change. We played a different style and brand of baseball. We became a little bit more athletic. We got on base more. We churned offense. And we still did a lot of really good things on the pitcher's mound that nobody really gives us a ton of credit for. So it's by all measures, we were a pretty good team in those areas. We wanted to control how often we were throwing strikes, the frequency with which we were drawing and giving out walks, and just limit our strikeouts as hitters and in theory increase them as pitchers. We did all those things. We threw strikes, we got on base. As a result, we scored runs and we limited them at a normal rate. And I'm proud of that.
If you put together the elements of what is required to be a contending club, I think the one that we are missing right now is just a general roster depth. You know, the lineup needs to be a little bit longer.
We talked about raising the floor and lengthening the lineup. How that happens, first of all, is getting on base. We were coming off of a 2015 where we were 11th in the league in on-base percentage. We finished this year at 5th in the league in on-base percentage. A pretty good jump. The first year was generally successful in that way.
Safeco Field is a pitcher-friendly environment. It does require a degree of athleticism to cover the ground. It's an expansive ballpark.
Historically, the idea at Safeco Field has been, it's a pitcher-friendly park with a lot of room to cover. We are predominantly a fly ball pitching staff. Enter Leonis Martin. Along the way, we picked up athletic outfielders like Guillermo Heredia and Ben Gamel. And last year in the offseason, we picked up a guy who we didn't get to see, but we feel like will play a part in what we're doing in the form of Boog Powell. So the combination or addition of those four guys really helped to raise the level of athleticism in our outfield, and it's still an area we want to focus on.
Minor league player development takes a little bit of time. That's a slow build, and it takes time for that to develop.
Maybe one of the things I'm proudest of that we accomplished this year is I believe we played 967 games as an organization, our franchise, and 966 of them had playoff implications. And I think that's a phenomenal achievement. Again, the improvement 2015 over 2016, we went from 30th in win percentage to 2nd.
The lineup needs to be a little bit longer. The rotation needs to be a little bit deeper. The bullpen needs to have more layers than it presently has.
What you saw for us is that the players who came to the big leagues and call-ups, every one of them contributed. Edwin Diaz, Dan Altavilla, Guillermo Heredia, Ben Gamel. I could go on and on about the guys that came up and made positive contributions to us. They each performed at the minor league level, and when we asked them to come contribute in the big leagues, they did it because they were used to being in a situation where the winning mattered. We developed a culture this year that was about the player. They enjoyed themselves. They were loose. They had fun playing the game. You could tell that the players loved one another, and at the end of the day, that's how a 162-game fight is born. If you love one another, you're going to go fight with each other. We have good ideas. I think we have good systems. We have great resources. We've got an awesome ballpark. We have a series of affiliates in the minor leagues that is getting better and better every day. It's all there for us. Players will improve with good programs and good coaching, and to me, that's what happened in 2016.